All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 4 of the series. All right. So, what are we doing here? Unfortunately, Goat collides. There's no good fives. So, not the best start ever. And if we open Sinister Plot now, we can't. Well, we're not going to be able to pair it with anything else anyway. I guess we get a supplies. So Sinister Plot supplies is fine. Scrap. I kind of like scrap supplies a little bit more because it gives me something to do with these estates. I can get some horses. And then it gives me like some buy options. I can start getting ghost towns and nobles and stuff. So for that reason, I'm not opening Sinister Plot. This plot's good, but like we should get relatively thin quickly here. Okay, this is a horrible draw. This is really not good. I think we just double trash and take a pixie here. Could be pixie. It could have been pixie over supplies as well, but I like the supplies for the horse, for the horsey. Pixie definitely could have been better though. Pixie's interesting. I like opening Pixie a lot. Because it gives you pretty good stuff. Like the double silver is very good on Pixie on a lot of boards. When you thin very quickly, the double silver is just an incredible like economy infusion. So it's always solid. We could even just march here. Like, I don't really want a ghost town. I think I would prefer a horse here. Like, just take a silver and a horse. Raider actually seems kind of brutal here because the coppers are going to be quickly gone and Raider is going to be very brutal. So Charm is nice for getting nobles on a Raider. So I'm just noticing things like that. I do want another silver. And we will continue to kill cards. I think now I start thinking about stuff like Ghost Town. We're going to get around to our shuffle. We have one estate in there. So we have a pixie. Triggering the shuffle isn't the best thing in the world. I think I just go for another pixie here. Ghost Town doesn't do anything there. Our opponent's going for Fool's Gold stuff. I'm kind of worried about getting the most economy and bang for my buck possible. Province here would be a mistake. I would like to see a charm for my opponent because then you can start getting nobles and Ghost Town and you know, the nobles here is weird. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, it's not bad. It's not, like, terrible. Okay. So this is pretty good. We're going to hit 5. So 4, 6. We're going to hit 5, no problem. With the scrap. Our top card is another silver. So we can actually just happily take this. Another supplies would be nice. We could start on the Fool's Gold as well, but I kind of want to just replace my Pixie. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yep, we're just going to hit 6 here. So we will just take our charm. I'm going to take another horse, and I'm going to take another silver. We don't trash this turn, but we should be okay. So we will play our horses. Could trash twice here. I really don't see a point. We're already almost clean. This doesn't do anything. So this charm, do 6, 7, 8, 9. We can trash down to 6, gain the double 6, get Noble's Raider right now. No questions asked. Can presumably do the same thing next turn as well, which seems good to me. The attack should always hurt. And notice I'm not like terribly worried about getting a Ghost Town in play there, because I mean the only cards I'm drawing dead are Pixie and Scrap. He made Province here already. Oh, Werewolf, okay. These silvers, yeah, I'll take the silver. Silvers are good. So I'm gonna hit 5 here. I would like another charm. So I'm gonna take a silver, a horse, and I could take Supplies Ghost Town here too, actually. Which seems okay. I think I'll do that. I'll be right back. So we're tossing a card. Well, goodbye, goat. Okay. So he gets another Nobles. Fine. Reasonable. I don't think this plus buy helps me too much. I already have my Ghost Town. I'm gonna sack the goat here. For something. I'm not sure what's in there, to be quite honest. There's a horse in there, I think. Maybe. Maybe there isn't. I'm gonna just take more of the same. So I'm gonna just do the Raider Nobles thing here. And this attack should start putting in some work. Having decent odds of hitting a Nobles every turn is really brutal. Of course, he's very thin, so it may not even matter. He could start provincing now, but... yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Really want another buy here, so I will take it. We could do the double gain again. I would like... Six, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I would just like double Nobles and a charm. And we make him toss a Nobles, which definitely hurts. I think we're a little over silvered, but we'll be okay. Yeah, see, this attack hurt. He could have... this Raider attack actually did a lot here. Okay, Famine, that hurts. Famine hurts. Alright, we're going to draw some cards dead here, but that's okay. We found everything we wanted to find, which is the charm. I kind of want another Ghost Town now. So just double Nobles, Ghost Town here seems pretty good. He tosses a Nobles, which is weird. I guess he wanted the charm. Okay, so he's gonna... well, I don't know. I'm not sure what that decision was. The game seems pretty over, though. Werewolf, yeah. Top card, we don't even really have to think about it. It's just a silver. Silver Horse Spy. Alright, what do we want to do here? I mean, we're winning the Noble Split. 6-2. Double 5 seems good, so Werewolf Charm. And then we take another Ghost Town and we just start provincing now. Seems pretty reasonable to me. And I may want to attack him, so I'm going to not play the werewolf if I don't have to. I'm actually pretty happy with this turn. So 16, just double Ghost Town here. I guess I could have played the werewolf there first to maybe target a werewolf there. Could have thought about that a little bit, maybe. Probably should have thought about that a little bit. But yeah, our opponent went wrong here where they started going for the Fool's Gold early, and typically Pixie takes care of your economy with the silver stuff, and then like Earth's Gift also can work. Wisps are decent too. Like, there's nothing wrong with the Fool's Gold. It's just like starting out with the Fool's Gold. You generally want to have some deck control. Like, look how much deck control I have here. It's completely crushing. I'm gonna just cycle here. Take a horse. I have too many silvers. I do not need that many silvers. I mean, yeah, we're gonna just take double province and duchy. Wish there was a auto react on the Fool's Gold to basically never gain the gold. It'd be a nice feature. Alright. We'll play the werewolf first this time. Oh, we hit his nobles. That's just insult to injury. That's really brutal. And we hit his nobles. Yeah. Yeah, that was a brutal game. See if we can find another one here. Okay, 56 rating. This should be an interesting game. Yeah, that opponent was like 49. I don't know. I want like a more challenging game for these videos. So Rope Masquerade. Oh, Fortress? What? Okay, we're going Fortress for the Siren stuff, but I don't think it's that fast. I would rather aggressively trash here. I can always do the Fortress stuff next shuffle. The Fortress is very suspect, in my opinion. Like, Double Mask is gonna do the job. I will take a Fortress here for sure. But, like, I have 3 sources of trashing. I just don't think the cursing does much here. It's more about the cycling, and Masquerade does cycling a little bit better. Like, sure, here, I'll take a Siren. Absolutely. I'll take one. But, yeah. Okay, the bridge is interesting. But now you're going to run into village. This has to be a fortress here. You just have too many terminals. The sanctuary is a little like whatever. I don't love the... Oh, I don't like the rope very much. Highwayman I like for draw, but we should get thin pretty quickly. Sanctuary is interesting. I kind of just like second fortress here. And then I can trigger the shuffle next turn because I'm going to have a masquerade in there. I'm going to have another fortress. I'm going to play the siren. I give myself slight odds of... I'm going to trigger the shuffle. It's going to have masquerade in it, and it will presumably also have a fortress in it. And I'm also going to get the rope draw. So I think this is actually just fortress. So notice there I was like thinking like multiple turns ahead. Not just thinking about the turn I'm going to have here, but the turn I'll have next turn. Which is good to do. Yeah, we're going to trigger the shuffle next turn almost for sure, unless we bottom deck fortress. This could be bridge. I kind of like the third fortress here, to be honest. Just give myself like serious deck control. I can just get a bridge next turn. The bridge is very nice though. But I mean, yeah, he needs the fortresses. Very much needs the fortresses here. I actually am going to do this. I didn't plan this, but I am going to take a bridge here and draw it. And now we just have a bridge in our deck, which is pretty good. I would like another siren, but we can just get the siren next turn. The menagerie is... I mean, menagerie is never bad, but I don't know if it's good here. The fortress split is huge. Like, I really don't want to be the one losing the fortress split. I could even just take another bridge, but now we're kind of lacking on draw. Our next turn's not going to be great with draw. We really need to take a mask here. It's really tempting to just go like, yeah, I want to take multiple sirens here, but I think the fortress split is more important. And if he has a turn, which is very likely with the siren and the rope, I'm kind of just in trouble. So I really need to take this fortress here, because otherwise he takes double fortress and maybe wins the game. I'm not exactly sure how the fortress split has gone, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we split the fortresses. I really don't want to be caught with only 4 fortresses. He could easily have denied them here. And the siren is not that important compared to just not losing the fortress split. It takes a gold, which I don't like. Not a big fan of that play. It might be fine, but like it probably isn't fine. So yeah, you take the last fortress. Maybe you take a sanctuary here. Highwayman isn't bad. Piles could be a thing with the sirens. Yeah, I'm not terribly convinced of that line. So the top card here is Fortress, because we know we have 5 of them. So there's no real sense in drawing it there. I'm going to take another bridge. I could take a siren here, which seems okay. Could take another mask. Could even take a third siren. I don't like it though. The Menagerie gives me odds of turning it into a bridge that I can play next turn. But Masquerade does the same thing, but better, because it also draws me if I don't want the bridge. Or can't have the bridge. Whereas the Menagerie is just, with my 5 coppers, it's just not likely to draw. So curses are going to be low. He's going all out on the bridges. Yeah, I expect to take a curse here. Okay. Well, we're not going to play both sirens. We'll just play one. So piles are pretty low now. I misplayed that a little bit. Shouldn't have passed the curse there. I could have passed it last, but he's probably just going to get me anyway. So the piles are really, really low. He's going to send me a curse. He has a lot of bridges. It's not that I don't think he can win next turn, but this is just going to be a bit of a safety duchy. Just like, he's going to give me a curse. I don't know. I'm just not very comfortable with the board position. Like, there's just too much stuff going on here with the curses and stuff. And this at least makes it impossible for him to win. I'm not sure whose deck is better, because it's interesting, right? Like, I didn't like his Fortress Mask Open or whatever he did, but he did get the Siren immediately, and just with how fast this board is, and with him being first player, it kind of didn't matter. If I did that as second player, I would have gotten steamrolled here, but just being able to go first and drawing reasonably well, like, you can get away with doing like slightly worse stuff like that, which is insane. You know, it's a sad but true story. All right, so he's really going for the like, really going for it. Okay. We might even win here. Okay, he passes a Fortress. That's interesting. So he must have nothing good in hand. Alright, so I want a third bridge. We've overtrashed. For sure. 1, 2, 3. I think we just win here. Right? Pretty sure we just win here. Very good game, though. Very interesting game. Let's see if he wants to play another one. Him passing me the Fortress, I think I might have won anyway, but I don't know. The Fortress pass was weird. This board is crazy. I kind of don't want Cathedral here because, man, if you get minion tossed or Torturer tossed, like, that's so brutal. I would rather just open Sentinel. I'm gonna skip Cathedral here. Usually my philosophy is, if there's any discard attack at all, I do not want Cathedral. I just get so spooked by it. Groom should be really good with like ports and stuff. but I don't want to collide it with a Sentinel, and I want to hit 5 to get me to minion to just immediately like crush him and make his hands worse for the Cathedral. There is Way of the Owl, which makes minion less good, but with him getting the whatever it's called, like I'm gonna just toss him here. If I hit 4, great. If I get to my Sentinel, that's also great. So this hand isn't very good. But it should be okay. I do want to groom. Really want to groom. He's going really hard on the ports. Maybe he outscales me. Because there is troll port, groom pile, messenger stuff. Those are all possible. This hand will be Sentinel, 2 copper estate. I'm not going to hit 4. Really need a groom here. Yeah, maybe Cathedral's just better. I may have just gotten completely outplayed here. Okay, I don't like the Torturer at all. We're pretty likely to find Groom with 2 copper and a silver. But he's really winning the port split. We might lose just off of that, which would be a huge problem. Don't like playing that Leprechaun, but he can just take ports here, and I'm pretty cooked. I can't do anything. So I misevaluated this board. I didn't see Way of the Owl. I got so fixated on the Cathedral never discard plan that I just like completely neglected how strong ports are plus Way of the Owl. It's a huge mistake. Alright, I'm gonna just toss here anyway. Yeah, I'm in trouble here. I'm in serious trouble here. I'm in serious. I'm like borderline completely lost here. Okay. None of this matters. I need to get to Troll. And I need a Leprechaun for the wishes. And also for groom gains. Yeah, losing the port split this badly is like, if this were a league game, I'd be dead already. I might still be dead. Like, 56 rating. This is not a joke of a player. This is a good player. So we could get completely clobbered here. I don't like gaining the estates though. And that's why I'm kind of like hopeful we might get something here. Like not getting trolls here is a mistake. Okay, we have to take the curse here. I didn't realize he had a second torturer. Okay. This doesn't matter. Okay. Well, looks like we're completely lost. Like, there's nothing. We're not going to beat the Torturer stack here. Like, you could do anything. He could have gained, like, 3 trolls there and just played them, and I'd be still lost. I don't know how I'm going to come back from this, to be quite honest. I don't think I can. Okay, this is horrible. 4. 5, 6. Yeah, we're not going to get to the Leprechaun Wish. Plus, that triggers a really bad shuffle. I think we just play Troll and Cry. I don't want to gain the estate. I mean, it's the only way we win, but we need him to dud, mostly. Maybe we can get him to dud with, like, a Cathedral toss. Maybe. I don't think so. In fact, it probably ups his chances of not dudding. So I'm going to take another troll here and kind of just hope I have some kind of play. But I won't. I won't have any play here. Yeah. I don't like the Torturer stack, but, like, I mean, you can just do whatever here. It's all winning. So I presume Curses and Estates will run. I'll have Trolls, so at least I'll get some Duchies, maybe. I don't like playing Leprechaun there. Again, it's these, like, little, like, micro poor decisions he makes that makes me, like, think maybe I have a shot here. Like, the Sentinel doesn't make any sense. Having no trolls, like, not playing the troll first before the groom, like, what? Yeah, I mean, it's stuff like that that makes me think I might have a chance here. Another Torturer. Yeah, we're basically hoping for our opponent to break here. That's all we have. Yeah, we can resign here. We're not going to win. All right. Yeah, we got absolutely killed that game. Cathedral was just... That's what you get for skipping Cathedral. Like... That was just a horrible play on my part. Game losing, actually. Game losing. Like, immediately from turn 1, game losing. The minion did nothing. It, like, yeah, like, just the combination of just high octane. That was just horrible from me. Academy is really good here. Rope Silver looks good. League of Bankers doesn't look like it does a lot here. Oh, this is horrible. Horrible start. I don't think I need to go for count here because they're Sioux. Academy first is curious. I will want it, but I think I can just take it here. Okay, so we have 6, which isn't great. Forum is decent for triggering the emissary. Spices gives me some buy and a little flexibility with trashing, which I appreciate. Cobbler is, I don't know, it's fine. It's not my favorite buy. One, two, three, four, five. So this is worth a little more money. So Forum seems okay. Another emissary seems okay. I kind of just want to get the League of Bankers up by a lot. Could take a dismantle here. Start killing these Sioux. Which seems okay to me. Yeah, alright, we'll try it. Ooh, man. Ugh. I guess we're killing the rope. We're definitely very behind. Again, our draws have not been great, and he went first. This is another board where just going first is just like crushing. Yeah, I mean, on boards like this against good opponents, you basically have to just make better decisions than them, but. And maybe you can catch them in like the end game or something. I'm gonna basically pray that I can do like emissary stuff here and just kind of get League of Bankers up to 1 billion, outscale them with dismantle tricks, with golden stuff. That's kind of what I'm going for here. It's basically building bigger and better is the plan. Who knows how good it will go, but I mean, you gotta try something. His lack of buy is interesting. Has he killed both of his ropes? He did. Yeah, he needs buy.
Not too badly because there is forum, but I mean the buy is just like you need buy. Um, so we can kill the gold here. We have a decent shot of finding the emissary. We don't. Very annoying. But okay. Do I want another emissary? With all of these dismantles, yeah, I think I can start cranking up the League of Bankers pretty high. And I have more than enough academy points here that I can cash in that it should work out pretty well for me. That's basically what I'm going for here is just like getting a bunch of League of Bankers, increase my money capacity, withdraw like I want to draw anyway, and just up my money count by a lot. I will want more ghost towns though. The cobbler is it's very slow. It's good for gaining dismantles, but it is very slow. Just getting a dismantle is just better than cobbler. So it's not a great purchase. Okay, spices, so he does get his buy. Our opponent only has 2 emissaries. But that's a lot of money. He could start provincing right now. And I'm not sure I have a counter. There is no immediate pile out though. So we do have that going for us. I'm going to score here first. Okay. I would like more. I mean, man, look how much worse our deck is. It's not great. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. All right. So we do have 6 draw. We do have 6 draw cards to his 4, which might give us some ideas here. But I don't see how we're going to like quad. He's going to triple province, no problem. We're probably just lost here again. Oh, he duds? Okay. Alright, I mean, yeah. Oh, and he's also kind of out of villagers. Interesting. So yeah, like this is how we win games like this. We just kind of like play a little bit safer, make him work for it, and maybe we can like squeeze out a win. But yeah, we were definitely behind. We probably still are behind. I don't know how we're going to get 32 money, to be quite honest. We might have to sack gold into spices multiple times or something. There'll be a lot of calculation. We're not going to be able to get 5 provinces. There's no way. Um, can we score 3 provinces, empty, dismantle, ghost town, get an estate? That could be a win. Triple province, lower the dismantles, get an estate. That could be possible. I don't know if it is, but that's kind of what we have to do. So it starts with stuff like this. Lowering the dismantles down to nothing, probably. It gets us gold too, so it makes it good. The forums probably aren't doing anything. We can get another dismantle this way, and in fact we can do it twice. Well, we do want a forum. For drawing up. 4, 8, 12, 16. So we're going to get 4 coins. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 plus 9 is 25. 8, 16, 24 only gets us to 24. Which is just triple province. I don't know. $23. Yeah, we kind of run into a problem here where we're going to just lose. I mean, yeah. We can't really triple. Yeah, we're going to just lose here. Double is super easy. He's not going to brick. We just lose here. I just miscalculated. I mean, I think I had to go for a win there, but there wasn't a win there at all. Yeah. Triple Ghost Town Estate wins for him. And we brick here too. Okay. We'll probably end it here. But yeah, good game to our opponent. I'm not sure what went wrong here. He opens rope, silver. He gets the ghost town. I didn't get anything on turn 3. The ghost town wasn't great, but you know, it's like what else are you buying there? So he had a kind of better opening than I did. He's first player. Yeah, I mean, he just got to a lead early. And I probably could have done a little bit better there. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.